Welcome back! Today we will be going through the rest of the EX series. I just took a drink of water and for some reason it didn't help my throat wash down, it helped dry it out. How about that? Anyway, going with Delta Species here. Delta Species was a really fun thing in the card game. They took Pokemon and completely changed their typing, but not their weakness. Try figuring that out, huh? For example, as you can see here, this is a Tyranitar, but this Pokemon is both Fire and Steel type. Tyranitar is normally a Rock and Dark type. Since it's a Rock type, it would normally be weak to Grass, and as you can see, it is still weak to Grass. But then, there were so few cards that were still Grass in Delta Species, all of a sudden, a Tyranitar could potentially be weak to, something that it used to be strong against, like a Pidgeot, if there was a Grass-type Pidgeot. So, it really was a fun game mechanic, and, you might have seen Poke Beach where they were thinking maybe Delta Emerald is going to be a ORAS expansion, which I think is total bogus, but Delta Species was really fun. I don't believe that too many people are around right now who actually played when Delta Species was around, but it was a fun little mechanic, and there are people who actually go after the Delta Species cards just because they look so awesome. I mean, if you look at this Beldum, for example, it basically looks as if it would fit in a normal set in the current day, which is really fun. So you've got an Electric-type Dratini, which is resistant to Grass and Fighting, like normal, weak to Colorless, and let's see if we can't find something else. And here we go. Here's a Larvitar, which is a Fire type, so that Dratini would have been resistant to this. Whereas in the games, it would have just been normally hit, which is pretty cool. Anyway, so Delta Species just was a really fun little mechanic that happened in the Pokemon game. I wish they would bring it back to the TCG. I understand why they don't. Even though it's fun, it is incredibly confusing. And especially nowadays, the younger generation is so into the game. We really don't want to confuse the... we don't want to scare them with how confusing it is. I do have the secret rare from the set. This is Azumarill, number 114 of 113. It is the secret rare of this set. It was a box topper. Buy a booster box, you get that on top. Simple as that. I wish they did box toppers, but oh well. Now, Legend Maker was one of the last sets to come out before Delta Species took over the rest of the EX series. Anyway, so just going to show them off one by one. I have opened up a few of these packs before. I opened up one on camera with my trainer kit and got a really awesome pull, which I'll show off when I get there. That was really cool. And I do kind of feel bad about that because I've seen people open up numerous Legend Maker packs and not get a single EX, barely get any holos. Unfortunately, the holos and EXs in the set were very pretty and thus very valuable, so people really weighed this particular set more than they should have. In my opinion, you should never weigh packs ever, and if you do, you're a horrible person. And I don't say that lightly, I mean it. You are the lowest kind of scum that I can imagine. That's not a joke. People who weigh packs, that's unfair to other people. And if you think about it, it's unfair to yourself. It takes the surprise out of it. You still don't know what exactly you're going to get, but you know that you are going to pull something good, whatever it is. Which is wrong and hurts people, other people who, just buy random packs, not caring how much they weigh. So, that being said, I have not yet encountered weighed old school packs, so I'm very happy with that. Or maybe they were weighed, but in my favor. I have two EXs from this set, Flygon EX, and what I pulled from the trainer kit, Dustox EX, which is very, very pretty card. As you can see, they're side by side, so that's even more awesome. And then my the set that I'm closest to completing, EX Holon Phantoms. I really want to complete this set. Fortunately, it has 2 gold stars that are very expensive, so anyway. As you can see, I have a complete first page here. Very, very pretty set. The Delta Species holos just really jump out at you. They are very awesome. And I'm missing only a Raichu holo. That's the one holo I am missing from this entire set. Non-holos begin with Absol. Hopefully I'll have a complete Holon Phantoms video to show you guys sometime soon. Maybe, hopefully within the next 6 months. But my set hasn't really changed too much in the past year. I think I've added 10 cards altogether, but I'm still missing 15 or so. But that's just because the ones that I'm missing are the hardest to get. Even the commons and uncommons from these sets, sometimes they're really hard to get. Like Holon's Cast Form, that had this, it's kind of hard to see, but basically, you could attach that to your Pokemon as an energy, and it would provide 2 rainbow energy, which is really, really powerful, and thus makes this really expensive. Anyway, so, continuing on. And I just realized my battery is about halfway dead, so better charge this before I head into the Diamond and Pearl series. And from there on, afterwards, of course, there's the Black and White series, and then the XY series, which I may hold off until I get Furious Fists. We'll see. We'll see where these videos are at that point. At any rate, this set is just so pretty. I really hope I can complete it someday soon. This is definitely the one I'm going after the most. I'm missing so few cards from the set, it's not even funny. Anyway, I got the 2 special energy there. I have 2 EXs from this set. Crawdont EX. I forgot what I'm missing there. I think it's Mew EX and Mightyena EX I have. Then I have 1 Gold Star already. Gyarados Delta Species Gold Star. Just look at that red Gyarados. And unfortunately, the 2 I'm missing are Mewtwo Star and Pikachu Star, which are 2 of the hardest stars to get. Not the 2 hardest stars. I think, actually, when it comes down to it, there's after Charizard, the most valuable gold stars are Rayquaza, Latios, and Latios, believe it or not. But regardless, these are the 2 that come after that, because they're the popular Pokemon, of course. Then, luckily, I have all of the Holo Energies, beautiful Holo Energies, and even the Secret Rare Mew. So yeah, if you want to send me an FCBM and want to make it really meaningful, send me some cards I'm missing from Holon Phantoms. Even commons and uncommons. I mean, seriously. Anyway, now we are in Crystal Guardians, the set that I wish to open up a box for. Awesome Delta Species Charizard there. But of course, it all depends on what you guys vote. If you guys decide to vote that I open VS Series packs, of course I'll do that. If you vote I open Diamond Pearl Series box, of course I'll do that. I'm in this for you guys. I want to entertain you guys. I want to make you guys happy, so I'm leaving it up to you guys to decide what I do when I hit 20,000 subscribers. And I will leave that link in the description below to that poll. And as always, if you see a card that you really like, but I just go by too fast, and feel free to pause the video, go back and just look at it. And like I said earlier, if you just if you want to take a better look at it, of course, the best thing to do is just find the card in person, but the second best thing is just to Google the picture or look it up on Bulbapedia. Bulbapedia, I think, has images for almost every single card ever made, English or Japanese. They're only missing, like, somewhere around a dozen, and considering that there are, like, 10,000 cards altogether that have ever been made, maybe more, that's nice. That's less than 1% that they're missing. And that was the end of Crystal Guardians. Now we're into Dragon Frontiers. Another beautiful set. And one that I might potentially open a box for. It's between this and Crystal Guardians. Actually, while you're watching this video, if you think I should open up an EX series box, say which one I should open. Dragon Frontiers or Crystal Guardians. But please keep in mind that I actually have most of Dragon Frontiers complete when you vote. I mean, of course, you know, it's still up to you guys. If you say Dragon Frontiers, I will do that. But please be a bit considerate of me, too, while you're at it. But I still want you guys' opinion. So, just know all the facts. I mean, look at this. In this entire spread, I'm only missing 1 card. So, look at those Kirlias. I'm sorry, Gardevoir is one of my favorites. I think my 6 favorite Pokemon ever are Helioptile, Latias, Superior Samurott, Gardevoir, and Nidoqueen. Mostly the girl-looking ones. All those in my team are girls except for Samurott, which is a boy and his mates with Superior. Yeah, that's pretty awesome, isn't it? Anyway, so I just like girls. Sue me. Anyway, coming to the end here of Dragon Frontiers, and after this there's only one left. Power Keepers. Getting nice, good looks at all of these cards. Such beautiful cards at that. Sorry these videos taking so long, but I just want to get through this so I can, one, get a drink, and two, just get on to the next series. I, of course, have two EXs from this set. Latias EX, Tyranitar EX, and I have one Gold Star. You guys see that? Charizard, Gold Star. If you guys made it this far in the video, just comment Charizard Gold Star at the bottom. Just stop the video and do it now. I give you a second. Okay. Last set. Power Keepers. Let's just take a look at these. And after this, of course, we're done with this binder, which started with Neo, with the Neo series. That was quite a while ago. Man, was that almost a week ago that that video was published? Man, I don't know. I'm recording all these at the same time, so we'll see. But man, this is a really big binder. And then, of course, like I said, I have another binder just as big as this one, full of Diamond and Pearl through Heart Gold, Soul Silver sets. And then after that, I have my Black and White series sets to show off, and then XY. And I'm just very excited that I have, like, almost 3/4 of all cards ever printed in English. Very, very excited for that. And I'm also very excited to show them all off to you guys. Yeah, definitely. So, anyway, I guess Furious Fist, the pre-release is coming up, so if you guys are looking forward to that, then just say so, and stuff like that. Anyway, so just going through the rest of the cards here, almost to the end. Got Great Ball, much different than what it does now. Nostalgia. Even though I didn't get any of these cards until basically 2 years ago or sooner. Anyway, I have two EXs from this series, or from this set. Salamence EX and Skarmory EX, both very pretty cards. And I have one Gold Star, Flareon. The other two in this set are Vaporeon and Jolteon. Hopefully I can get those sometime. And I have all of the Holo Energy except for Water. I'm just going to end with this shot of Flareon EX. So if you posted a comment saying Charizard Gold Star, no, this is Flareon Gold Star, then edit that comment and say Charizard and Flareon Gold Star. And I will leave that at that. And I need to go and charge my battery before I move on to tomorrow's video, which is going to be the Diamond and Pearl series sets. So thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for staying tuned this far. Please bear with me. This is barely halfway through my collection, which is amazing. Yeah, so if you love seeing Pokemon collection videos, then please stay tuned for more.